Hi guys, welcome to Impossible. Okay, next up is Libra Man, Pisces Woman. Oh, Libra Man, Pisces Woman. Any relationship can work, and like I said, Pisces woman is more of an introvert. Libra man is more of an extrovert, but he can become an extrovert like later down in the long run. Libra man, upon meeting him, Pisces woman is gonna be intrigued because he's very charming, he's very outgoing, he's a conversationalist. He has a lot of things going for himself, supposedly, right? He's gonna be intrigued by the Pisces woman because she's very mysterious, she's very laid back, and there's layers to her that he needs to. She's a mystery, and he loves a great mystery and a great challenge. Okay, where things can sour is that Libra man can make promises and tell her things that she wants to hear and charm her, and romance her, and take her out and this and that. And then he backs off and he doesn't want a relationship after he done got in her head and sex was great, because Pisces woman, she's gonna bring the passion to this relationship. Okay, so upon meeting, all right, Libra man is just a cup of tea. That's it, just a plain cup of tea, right? Pisces woman is the one that brings the honey to his tea. Got it? Okay, so in the bedroom, she's gonna be the one that's the sensual and passion, and she's gonna break him out of that role of she's gonna bring that out of him. Okay, Libra man, he is a business type person. All right, so and so is Pisces woman, but he's gonna underestimate the Pisces woman, how mentally strong she is, because yes, she is sweet, she is tender, she is kind. All right, and she's sensitive and she holds a lot inside. Okay, because she's a deep diver. But the whole thing about it is Libra man doesn't know how to deep dive with the Pisces woman. All right, he wants everything out in the open, and because he's very free and stuff like that, she's very private and laid back. She doesn't let everybody in her circle. All right, so when Libra man initially meets Pisces woman, he wants her to open up and divulge all of herself and all of her information, and Pisces woman is just not like that. Okay, her actions speak louder than words. All right, so again, she's very intuitive, so he's gonna be telling her a lot of bull crap and shit like that. And Pisces woman, on the other hand, she's gonna be intrigued by his charming, his snake charming ways and stuff. And if they're both evolved, then this can be a great hookup, because they could learn from each other. She could bring out the softer, tender side to him, and he could make her open up a little bit more as far as communicating more effectively and not holding stuff inside. Okay, the only thing that is gonna be messed up in this relationship, if he think that he's gonna walk all over Pisces woman and she's just gonna tolerate it. The whole thing about this is that when she falls in love, she falls in love, deeply in love. Okay, and the Libra man could sell her a dream and make her feel like the only woman in this world, and this and that, and then back off. And this is not going to be a good thing for the Pisces woman. Okay, because she could come back with great force and let him know, like, I don't know who the fuck you think he was playing with, but and then he's going to be like taken back and like, oh shit, yeah. Because Pisces woman, yes, she holds a lot inside, but at the same token, if she feels like her heartstrings is being pulled and stuff like that, she could speak up about it. Okay, and Libra man is gonna be shocked and surprised by this. Okay, because he's not the only smart and intellectual one, because Pisces woman is highly intelligent and she's very intellectual. All right, just because she doesn't talk a lot doesn't mean that she's not monitoring and paying attention, and that's the key to her, because that's where her intelligence lies, is that she is more of a listener than a talker, and Libra man is more of a talker than a listener. All right, so when she's speaking her truth, he's not really paying attention to what she's saying, and this could cause complications down the long run. Okay, another thing is Libra man, he can be a provider and stuff like that, and at the same time he can be withhold. He could run hot and cold, and this is the type of behavior that Pisces woman is not gonna like, because you were showing me one thing in the beginning and now you're showing me another. Okay, and especially after they have sex and stuff like that numerous of times, and then he start acting cold and distant and free, and womanizer and doing this and that and the third, because Pisces woman is gonna get down to the bottom of the truth, and she's not gonna allow Libra man to just walk all over her and do what he wants to do. This is not gonna work like that. Okay, another thing is Pisces woman is a hard worker and she's about her money. Okay, and Libra man is also okay? So, you know, again, he misjudged her in many different ways because she has a lot to offer this relationship, because when she's in it for the long haul, and when she falls in love, that's it, all right? She will cook, she will clean, she will do her womanly duties and stuff like that. But one thing is for sure, when he wants to conquer her mind, and that's not what, it's not going to be an easy task for him to conquer her mind, because although she divulged information about herself, she's not going to give him everything, especially if she feels like something is lacking and missing in this connection, and that he's withholding and he's not really being truthful and honest about his true intentions, all right? Because she could feel it. She goes by how she feels, all right? And this is one thing that he's going to mess up with the Pisces woman, okay? However, I'm sorry about that. However, his charming side, and, you know, him being romantic and stuff like that, she could let down her guards, and then, you know, fall into this space where, you know, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to conquer her. He wants to conquer her mind. He wants to conquer her body. He wants to conquer her soul. This is the Libra man, so that he could, you know, be the puppet master. And, you know, this can spiral out of control really, really quickly, especially with the Pisces woman. Once she finds out, you know, oh shit, I let my guards down too fast, or I let my guards down thinking that he was Mr. Prince Charming, and then he's showing me that he's a snake charmer, not a prince charmer, okay? So this can really, really, really take an ugly turn for the Pisces woman, because the Libra man might up and leave her in the wind, and this is not going to be, she's gonna get up in her feelings, and this is not gonna be a good thing. Now the Libra man tends to come back, because, you know, once he think about it, and once he sit back and say, wow, I shouldn't have did that to her, she was sweet, she was tender, she was kind, you know, because they're gonna balance each other out. Again, she's the honey to his bitter tea, okay? Because, you know, again, he can play a lot of mind games, and Pisces woman is not about mind games. So, you know, with her honesty and, you know, trust and all of that stuff, it plays a huge part, okay? But this is where, because she has a lot to teach him, and he has a lot to teach her, okay? Because she could teach him how to be more mysterious, more private, because, you know, he is out and about and open about all his business and what he does, and and Pisces woman is going to be like, hey, not everybody needs to know your business or what you're doing or what's your next step, and, you know, and she's, you know, she's very intuitive like that. So, you know, he's not going to look at her as an equal. He's going to look at her too soft and too laid back, but she's not soft and laid back at all. Yes, she does hold a lot of inside. She is sensitive, but at the same time, she could come back with great force, and this is gonna take this is gonna knock Libra man off his heels, okay? Because once she show him like, hey, I'm not as stupid as you think I am. I'm very much intellectual. I'm very much intelligent. It's just that I listen more than I talk. And this is the key to the Pisces woman, because she doesn't let everybody in her circle. Libra man, on the other hand, he does. Okay, he's like free and this and that, and woman this and woman that, and playing mind games. But the only mind game that he's gonna play is on himself, because once he wakes up and realizes that Pisces woman has a lot more to offer than he expected, then he wants to come back, and he wants to be apologetic and work things out. But at this time now, trust has been broken with the Pisces woman, and she's not gonna trust him like she did. But, you know, the sex. Again, you know, because he's going to miss that passion. He's going to miss that loving. He's going to miss, you know, her sweet and tender side that he's not going to get with anybody else. And another thing with Pisces woman is that she's patient, okay? She's very patient. And, you know, Libra man, he needs that patience from somebody, because he can be impatient. And this is one thing, they're going to balance each other out. As long as he learn how to look at her value and what she brings to this relationship, this can really work and turn out to be a really great thing. Yes, obstacles is going to have to be faced, but one thing is for sure, Pisces woman, you know, don't push it to the limit, because she will speak up. And one thing Pisces woman has to do in this relationship is speak up right away when it occurs, okay? Don't let it boil over and happen and this and that. No, all right? You know, as soon as she senses something funny and fishy is going on, she needs to address the Libra man exactly, you know, how she feels. All right, just don't let it play, because, you know, that's what he is. He likes to play with the mind, and, you know, the mind is where it's at, and you don't want him to play with your mind, because Pisces woman is heart over mind, and he is mind over heart, and this is where this is gonna be a no good. No. But once they get together and learn how to materialize and how to get together and build, yes, because Pisces woman is all about her money, and Libra man is too, about a secure thing. He just needs to be honest and upfront, because sometimes he could be a storyteller as well, and he could feed a dream and tell her more than what it is. and this is not going to be good. But if you ever think that Pisces woman is a pushover, or she's not as intellectual and smart that he thinks she is, he's going to find out in the long run, and he's going to be sorry that he disconnected, because he's going to be the one to break off this relationship if it ever comes to that. All right, I love you guys. I'm Possible, you're Possible. Your girl SC Tasha Tai. I'm out.